Nicholas Ansu.
Michael Ekulu.
How you doing, bro? How you doing?
I'm good, my brother. Yourself?
I'm good too. I'm good too. Charlie.
I'm quite to be.
Hey, Charlie.
Disgrace.
Total disgrace.
Serious.
Total disgrace.
Very serious. Me in particular, Charlie Mania Wankasa.
Hi.
You see the way I was hyping this particular team.
I told you. I told you that this Black Meteors team you put a hype, you know. And it's Nyama. And Fatai Saku.
Charlie.
Where do we even begin from? Let's begin from our first game against Congo down to the second game against Morocco, where we were walloped 5-1 to the game against Guinea.
Good morning to our cherished listeners. I hope everyone is doing well out there. This particular issue, this Black Meteors team, if you say you're going to delve deep into the woes of this team, Charlie, is unending. Funny enough, it just didn't start from this particular team.
Yeah.
And it's not even it's like right now it's a canker that's deep rooted in all aspects of our football, at large, all aspects of our sports. You understand?
Yeah.
In our first game against Congo, I can tell you that we were saved by the bell. We were only saved by the last whistle of the referee.
Yeah.
Because if there was, like, let's say some few minutes to add up to that particular game, I'm sure Congo would have equalized and eventually would have lost.
Yeah.
Because we took a 3-goal lead, then within 2 minutes we conceded 2 goals at the dying embers of the game. This doesn't happen to any serious team in a competition, because we are going to a competition that goals are very important. So if you manage to score 3 goals, 3 unanswered goals, you don't sit down lackadaisically and concede 2 goals at the end of the game
in injury time. It
just shows how unserious we were. So even from that first game, we should have gotten the cue that, Charlie, this team no be team we for even support like that. But then for the patriotic nature that we are, we just decided to throw our weight behind the team and hope for the best. Now going into the Moroccan game, we were going into the game with some sort of hope, motivation
that we've won our first game.
Exactly. So at least we can manage a draw, like I was always saying here. Only for us to go there and get walloped. Now, the last Ghanaian team that went to Morocco took 6-1. I'm not going to mention the team's name. Now,
what? You're not going to mention the team's name today? Okay.
You just want me to say how to foot, but
no problem. One more. It didn't want worry.
Okay, sorry. You understand? So it looks as if it's becoming a trend. Anytime you go there, we are not taking 1, we are not taking 2, we are taking 5 and above. My only problem with that particular team is for the coach to come out and say that they give the Moroccans too much respect. Ubondog. Ghana. You're going
giving
to
Morocco respect.
You are giving him respect. And they go to Brazil, they are better. And you want to go to Olympic Games with this particular mentality that we give Morocco too much respect.
When do we start giving respect to other national teams? A whole Ghana.
In Africa, Morocco that we were ripping them 2018, left, right,
front and back
across Post Stadium. Morocco, you're going to play against them. You're giving them too much. That was and kind of similar before. Fine, it's football. We can lose, but for your coach to come out and make that statement, that means you can't even do your homework well. You understand?
Charlie,
5 goes to 1.
Charlie.
It would have even been 6-1. Then you got saved. Now coming into this last game, we all knew that it was a make or break situation. We only had to win. Now the first thing is, when I saw the lineup, I was like, already, yo. Funny enough, because the lineup just didn't look convincing at all. It just didn't look convincing. Because this whole tournament, the first match we played 4-3-3. Fine, it worked up to some point. Then maybe tired legs started crippling it, so the players were getting a little fatigued and all that. You went to play against Morocco. You played the same formation and you were walloped. Let me tell you one thing about 4-3-3, right? 4-3-3 for me, it is the best football formation if you know how to play to perfection. For example, Manchester City some 2-3 seasons ago, Liverpool some seasons ago, Real Madrid some seasons ago, Barcelona is the best football formation for me if you know how to play to perfection. But if you don't know how to play to perfection, it is the worst. because there are a lot of loopholes, there are a lot of spaces in your midfield. So you see the game against the Moroccans, they were just entering our defense like that and penetrating us. You are playing against Guinea, and fortunately for you, you had an early goal in the first half. The goal was even a mistake on the part of the defenders and the goalkeeper of the Ghanaians. Now you've been able to score your first goal. What do you do when you know you need a win? You just have to contain the game, control the pace of the game. Then we just decided to sit back. Decided to sit back for Guinea to dominate us. Now, I've come to the realization that at this moment, we don't know how to play football anymore. Ghana as a country, we don't know how to play football anymore. And I'm sure a lot of listeners will be surprised by the way I'm speaking today, because I'm really hurt. We don't know how to play football at all.
Me, I'm even really hurt than you.
See, I was here at one day. See,
Hey.
Yes. So we just had to just sit back and defend. Now, see the goal we conceded. My own Dan lad. I'm sorry, I can't defend my Sunyane brother at this particular point in time.
But I mean, you can't talk about Dan lad alone, because it's the whole team.
No, I'm not talking about Dan lad alone. But in situations where you need to save the team, you need to step up. See the goal he conceded.
So that number 7 shirted guy, what's his name? Say Yegbo. Charlie. This is the worst team I've seen in my like entire life. In a Black Meteors setup. Ghanaian football.
For me, I'm so disappointed. You know, the Ghanaian football that we all know, the typical possession football that agro born if you say in born, it is lost. It is lost woefully. It is lost. And this thing just didn't happen overnight, unfortunately. This trend has been there. Charlie, he's been looking at us, glare in the face.
Before you bring that trend on board, I want to play the post-match interview of Ibrahim Tanko yesterday after the game against Guinea. Just win the game against Guinea and let's qualify to Adani Asem. You that say the coach in it.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yeah, it's a very painful draw to swallow after leading 1-0 in the halftime and then come back to concede such a goal is a very bitter. Yeah, but I mean, that's football. We prepare ourselves very well to win the game, but at the end we have to go with the draw, which is very painful for us. Yeah, I think, like I said, we prepare very well to get the 3 points to qualify, and after scoring the first goal in the first half. Yeah, I can say what happened the last games, repeat himself, the lack of concentration is what caused us to concede the goal. So, like I said, it's very painful. Yeah, like you said, that's true. 2 days ago, I know Nyama is going home because he told our doctor that he's injured, that he cannot play. Yeah, but he's still here and he's still part of the group. So 2 hours before we came to the stadium, he called me to tell me that he's available. Normally we plan without him, but since he told me he's available, we have to sit him on the bench, and if we need him, yeah, I think when we conceded the goal, we think he will come and help us, but unfortunately that's not the case. Yeah, I think it's a lack of concentration. Like you said, even the first game, you saw the 2 goals we conceded after 90th minutes, which caused us today, because I think with these goals, the disadvantage of conceding goals.
See, he needs to be sacked today. Today. He needs to be sacked. What we really know.
It's a lack of concentration.
Whose responsibility is to make sure that doesn't happen? That is your responsibility. You are the head of the technical team. You are the head coach. So if your boys are losing concentration, not once, not twice, 3 times on the bounce, whose fault is it? And it didn't start now. Mind you, when we went to Nigeria to play against the Nigerian side, we also considered similar in a similar fashion.
Yeah.
So it looks like this issue is there. Unto another year, he doesn't have any moral right to be speak on that lack of concentration matter. As if he's trying to blame it on the boys alone.
I mean, we'll come back to Ibrahim Tanko. For him, yeah, I don't know why we still name him a Black Meteors coach all the time. He fails us, and we still name him. He fails us, and we still name him.
You see, that brings about the conversation about whether we have enough quality. If it's not even enough. Even we have a quality coach in our current setting in this country. For me, I don't believe so. This modern football era, top-notch coach, we don't have. Not even a single one. I would have made a claim for Prosper Natiogun, but onOkrana still now he hasn't proven his worth. We don't have a single modern quality coach. So it's going to transcend in our style of play. I was about to give you this.
Yeah, a trend you were talking about.
Trend, you understand? In the last year and a half, we've gone for so many competitions. From CAF competitions to FIFA World Cups.
Yeah.
Now, let me give you this thing. The last under-17 tournament, we didn't even qualify. We were kicked out in a disgraceful manner in our own country, in Cape Coast. We didn't even qualify for under-17. One time under-17 World Cup winners.
Yes.
We didn't even qualify. 2, under-20 Afcon. We didn't even qualify.
As a defending champion.
Yes. We didn't even qualify. In yes, we have got tournaments and under 17, under 20. Just about 40 years ago, we were the under 20 world champions. We beat no other team but Brazil. And 2021 Afcon, we qualified, and guess what? We got into the group stages, and we couldn't even get out of the group stages.
Yeah.
Funny enough, we were last in a group comprising of Comoros. Comoros, only Comoros, worry. Then we went to Chan. Chan the class, I'm crying.
Mr. Chan put the Black Meteors crying. Mr. Chan players cried on my bones saying, Black Meteors players.
Chan, Mr. Meka Chan class. At you for you any see what Chan.
Any are no worker.
Then this particular under 23. So right now I've mentioned about 5 major tournaments. Then we went to the World Cup. We don't know what happened at the World Cup. The less said, the better. So this is a particular terrain. It's a sequence. It means it's happening.
This is about last 16 months in our Ghanaian football.
My brother.
And our FA is sitting down saying that he deserves another 2 years in office. He has overachieved. Our FA president is telling us that.
8,000 for nomination forms.
Yes.
For nomination forms.
Don't worry.
When you are going to pick a nomination form for the president of Ghana, how much does it cost?
Since they want to spoil our football, we also not sit there for them to ruin our football.
See, let me tell you this. This whole thing that is happening here, I have a lot of issues with brother.
A lot of issues are going on.
We feel that we know how to play football. You didn't lie. We were just depending on individual brilliance at a point in our life. So when football became really scientific and systematic, we failed woefully. We failed. We don't have any quality anymore. And there's one thing that has become a particular trend in the country, which really vexed me. It's really pissing me off. Everyone is creating an academy. Everyone is creating a Division 2 club. Why? Because they want to see players outside of the country. Or the 18, 19 or about 2-3 minutes being or Yugoslavia. Slovenia. You will go there and he will waste his talent and they will come back. And we'll go and call them to come and play for the Meteors and the under 20s. This thing is because we are not visionary. Because if I sit down and I look at this thing, Charlie is going to worry us. One, it's going to kill our league. It's going to dead our league. Simple. Because if the best talents are being shaped at the tender age of 18, 19, 20, who is going to play the Kotoko and the Hearts and the Ash Bulls and the
Jamamini one Yankobo?
I want to be in Jamaica.
Who come with you?
Now how can you pay me? Oh, what are you talking about? Go and ask of my exploits.
How much to me, Jaka?
Go and ask of my exploits. They can't pay me. To me, Tria.
What you are sex?
Oh, my brother. Check passes. I can't tell that I'm fan of. You understand? So on the more serious note,
oh my God,
we are lacking plan. We are lacking vision. So let me tell you for a fact, this thing is not even just about Black Meteors. It is not even just about Black Stars.
Of course.
It is not even.
It goes down to
the course. See, I was saying. See, if I'll get there, I'll get there. We should stop playing our league for like 2 years. 2 years, even though it's not feasible, even though it's not realistic, theoretically, that would have been the best. Planning, strategize, because mind you, if the league is performing well, the Black Meteors will perform well, the under-20s will perform well, the Black Stars, everybody will perform
of course, because these are the local players we take to the tournament.
Exactly.
And they are disgracing us.
So look at the player quality of the Moroccan setup and look at ours.
Well, there's an issue I want to discuss. Deputy Sports Minister was at Morocco. In an interview I watched with Dan Kweku Yeboah, talking about Morocco's facilities that they had, and saying that we are not ready to win any tournament because the facilities that Morocco have, we cannot compare it to what Ghanaians have. Charlie, a whole minister. A whole minister.
So right now that he's telling us that you have a position in power. You are very influential. I'm not saying you can fix Ghana's football crisis in a day or even in this administration or in this tenure. No. But you can start something for us all to know that, yes, you've actually started something. You, Deputy Minister of Sports, you've gone to Morocco. You've gone and seen the facilities they have, the Mohammed Defi sports facilities they have. You are even enumerating the number of pitches that they have. More hybrid, more natural.
No, canina. Charlie,
you are here. Go and see pram.
Charlie.
So these people will put in such measures.
The issue is funny, but it's not funny anymore. Like, it's not funny anymore in this country.
They will put in such measures. How much am I 5? I'm saying.
You know something, and I know that when I announced the phone lines, let me tell you the
gospel. we pride ourselves with mediocrity. Seriously. The mediocrity we pride. Oh, yeah, they anymore. And at the end, you can't make person and say, oh, crabby as a crab player. Hey.
You can see we are heated up in the studio. But are you ready to win your share of 10 million Ghana citizen prizes? Take part in Betways. Scratch and win from 19th June to 30th July, where every bet you place on casino games will go towards any new scratch card, where you stand a chance to win a range of exciting prizes and offers. So know that each card has the chance to reveal a range of exciting prizes and offers. Sign up today at betway.com.gh, regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Betway, bet your way. Now, since our minister is out there praising the Moroccans for their facilities they have, what is preventing them? What is preventing them from establishing these same facilities in this country to help our football?
So there's this statement they say that common sense is common, but not to common people. Common sense is common, but not to common people. Ghana, we are always fast to notice what good something other people are doing. Is it that we can't think for ourselves? Do we always have to emulate people? Do you always have to learn from people? Can't we be original? Can't we just originate something? We can't think for ourselves. Because Morocco, in some few years back, they weren't even a powerhouse in African football, if you are being very honest. Now, their teams are dominating CAF Champions League, Confederations Cup.
Yeah.
They have the best league in Africa, Botola League. And they are now dominating in national teams as well.
Yeah.
At this moment, they have the most enviable record in all African football. The only African club African side to get to the semi-finals of a FIFA World Cup.
Yeah.
The Mundial Popper. And this is not just because of some one day wonder, my brother. They've really sat down, they've planned, and they've really invested in the business called football. We are not doing that as a country. We are not. And we are not even serious about it at all. That is the duty of the Ministry of Youth and Sports. That you have to make sure that, see, there's a lot of unemployment crisis in the country. A lot. I have mates who we completed University of Ghana so many years ago. And up to now, they are still home and they don't even have anything to do. Mind you, back in school, they were very talented. They were very good in sports.
Oh, brother, no can I say?
You understand?
So back then, me.
Oh, Oh, Sam, come on. What are you doing?
But no joke back then. You know that talent I have.
Saviola.
Charlie! Midfield general. Number 8. Capito pa.
Ambidextrous.
Charlie.
You understand? So we have loads of quality. Loads of quality wherever. Nation, no but we are not serious. So until we become serious, that Charlie, the government, see at this moment, government and also you. Because when a private individual comes, or no opening for so in the next 2-3 years, he's not even thinking about anything sustainable for the country. Or no opening but to one in the bush and number, they are off. But if we really want to mean business, we have to really invest in sports. Not only football, athletics, basketball, everything, volleyball, everything. I'm a volleyball player. I play volleyball.
Yeah.
I used to captain my hall during the university games in Legon. Alexander Kwapon, where anybody can go and check.
Well, it's not a surprise because you have the height.
Yes.
Yeah.
But let me tell you for a fact that I've been living in Kaswa for all these years. My baby, volleyball
court. Charlie.
So sometimes
we live in a sad country.
You understand? So sometimes I have to move from Millennium City to LCC Presby Church to come and join the boys there to just train on Sundays. How can I polish my skill? So it's about we having an intentional effort, like holistically say, we want to make sure that in the next 10 years we are going to invest this money in sports, channel out these results, and see how beneficial it's going to be for the country, the economy, and even for the citizens. Until we do that, I'm sorry, it's not going to happen. At this moment, Tanzania is even performing better than us.
Hey.
No disrespect to any country. But in the world of football, Tanzania is
Crowd.
Guinea.
Crowd, Charlie. Sad. It is sad.
Oh, my brother.
It is very sad. It is very sad. But you know something? Today I want to announce our phone lines very early because of the issue we are discussing.
The listeners will kill us.
I don't want it to be like it's only us making the noise, talking plenty, that our football is dead, it has declined.
It hurts, brother. My brother, it really hurts.
You don't hear from our listeners, don't worry.
It really hurts.
Don't give it to them back and front.
Yes.
Don't worry. Me phone lines crying. We are starting from me. Pacho munya to boss mami what? Munya botre. Charlie. But performance I saw yesterday, no. Charlie, after 80th minute, I was about to cry and I left there. I left the TV. It's very sad.
It's very appalling.
It's very sad. 0549794676 0549794676 Let's get calling right now and let's get interactive right here in the studio. Hello.
Good morning.
Good morning. Your name, where are you calling from?
So Gideon from Domipela 2.
Gideon, let's go. Quick one.
Charlie boss. And I'm actually it there. Charlie. The match versus me. If you Ghana kasa you ko any man I buy it in football.
One cry.
Oh, there question there. So mo be pay bi I am pay bi and we lose hope in football again. Oh.
Charlie.
You know, there was a time that football lost in Ghana, but now it is coming back. The mo person you who say I dem mo ko ba mo be renew and fa Charlie.
All right. Yes, we did bit my end. All right, thanks for calling. 0549794676 0549794676. Call us now. 054979.
We are supposed to bring back the laugh
and
with this particular attitude.
There's a caller. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is Josiah. I'm calling from Adabaka.
Okay, Josiah, let's go.
Yeah. Boss, please. So let me expose myself. I'm not Ghanaian. I'm in Nigeria. So.
Okay.
So
Sure.
Please allow me. I think the game yesterday between Ghana and Guinea that they don't have game plan. They didn't have game plan at all.
Yeah.
And I think the players shouldn't be blamed only. We should be 50-50.
Yeah.
Yes, the players are off, but at least we should blame also the coach and his staff.
Yeah.
They match these players. They match them, they combine them, they put them in the position to play. Then they give them the tactics, they give them the formation to play.
Okay.
So I think the blame should be 50-50. And
Okay.
again, what did I do? What I like, what word should I use? What tells me the most is that the same dream that stopped us from qualifying. Also, it depends Ghana from the tournament. It's disheartening. So I think it shouldn't only be on the players. The coach and himself should also take part of the play.
Okay.
They do the terrible job.
All right. Thanks, Josiah, for calling.
Yeah, thanks.
Josiah said we should not blame the players alone. But we are not blaming the players alone.
No.
We are even blaming the FA for
Even
their
the coaches no cry no.
coach. Now Ibrahim Takuminya can apamunu.
We employ technical director 2 years. Who they why?
Charlie, there's a caller. Hello.
Hello,
Yeah, anywhere you're calling from?
I'm calling from Amprovi.
Okay.
Please, I want to ask you a question. Don't be annoyed.
Okay.
What is the plan governing our own country? We don't get plan for the country. We are just roaming about the country. So how can we get plan for
The football.
Thank you.
Hey, Charlie, this one is punchline.
Well,
Punchline.
it's a summary.
Hey,
What is the plan?
We don't
for
have
the
any
country?
plan for
You
anything.
can't do any plan. Oh. Nothing. None football near ending.
I'm saying that call us no punchline small matter too. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, hello.
Yeah, your name, where you calling from?
I'm Robert, calling from Kwashi Manakra.
Okay, Albert, let's hear from you.
Yeah, I think our problem has to do with, and I was listening to the trend, and it's very, very sad.
It's very sad.
I can partly blame the football journalists, for this. I say, I take our players too much, especially those playing outside.
Ampa, and also
We have them too much. We have to know, sir, because they have that synergy from the foreign footballers.
Yeah.
Because football looks easier for them. Then they think they are doing so well. When they come down and then they are tournaments and then they flop. We have them so much. They don't have that quality.
Yeah.
So we need
Very
to,
true.
get to the root and start something. Everything is foundational. That's what I would say.
Okay, all right, thanks. I think that's a solid point from the guy. That's a solid point from the guy. So 0549 7946 76 0549 7946 76 0549 7946 76. Hello. Hi, Rush Hour. Rush Hour, how you doing?
My God, great. What about you?
I'm good too. Charlie.
Congratulations to your first panelist. What is his name?
Theophilus.
Oh, Papio.
My boy.
Yeah, you make my day for me.
Oh, thank you so much.
You said it all.
Thank you so much.
Michael,
Let's go.
I want to ask you a question.
Okay.
These our under 23 players. Can you indicate 5 of them who has played a coach match before or
None.
coaching before?
None. Yeah.
I told you last week that I have opportunity to speak to Asamaja. And he told me that before we can do something in football, unless we implement postings, before Ghana football can move ahead. Asamaja, Christian, what is his name?
Christian Achu.
Christian Atu, and others, most of them they play postings. Most of them, like kisses, how do you call it? That two brothers, Christians at Mapobi. Oh, I forget their name. Patrick Alotis.
Yeah, Patrick Alotis. Okay, yeah.
And how do you call it? Most of them, they play as coach in Mapobi. We know them in the park. For attacking everything, how do you call it? Most of them.
Yeah.
You see, as babies. And that year, you can see the performance of the players. You know those tournaments are meant to come down handicap. And you are coach. You know the strategy you play with Morocco. And we are playing the same thing to Guinea. Guinea is sitting there watching the strategy you play with Morocco. So it is our lucky. You see, you play draw, you win, and you lose. You are not a coach. They are waste the resources of the nation, the money. Look at how we are suffering for this nation for money. You understand? And also, let me give shame to GBC. Sports Plus TV. We were there. I mean, watching the TV, to watch this match. Well done. And you call yourself that you are the president. It is a shame.
Boko. They are our sister station.
Because,
Boko.
what am I saying? Ghanaians cannot go themselves to Morocco.
Yeah.
And we love football.
Okay.
So at least show them not to us to watch. It's like a must TV. He shows it a private this thing. You understand?
Yeah.
The MD there, you have to be sacked. You have to be sacked.
Rasha, I know there are a lot to say, and there are a lot to say. But it's
I go very hard.
Yeah, of course. Bye. Rasha,
let me tell you something. This is not as if he doesn't have anything to do. It's because he loves the game. He loves the country.
Charlie.
You understand? And who didn't pack my media? I go see.
You know, after the game, yeah. This is what Asamoah wrote on Twitter. He said, "What I saw in the Black Meteors team is some players think they are bigger than the whole team.
Yeah.
Small hype and fame. Modern football is not about only what you do with the ball.
Exactly.
It's about what you do without the ball."
Fantastic. And how would they know what to do without the ball? If you don't teach them from the grassroots. Once wrong with team could have been, you don't have any systematic plan for them to learn whatever. That's all depending on Milo.
There's another caller. Hello. Yeah, your name, where are you calling from?
My name is Eric. I'm calling from Afcon Flattop.
Okay, Eric, fire. Let's go.
Yo, this is my first time calling.
Okay.
Oh, that's nice.
You know, honestly, these people that we call our leaders, they are really hurting us. As a matter of fact, yesterday, you know, you guys, I say you are angry. Yesterday, I almost punched somebody when watching this football.
Hey, Boko.
Yes, I was so angry so much that I couldn't even control myself.
Hey.
Because when I see the kind of football that we are playing,
it's serious.
And the Ghana I know, I can realize that no, now we are going backwards. So what I put on my WhatsApp status is that everything in Ghana now is going from bad to
west.
Honestly, because we can't even hold the ball, we can't pass good football.
Nothing.
No player can take on the opponent. It was just bad. Yesterday I was really sad.
Yeah.
And if we don't do anything about this thing that we are witnessing now, from now to the next 5 years, there will not be any Ghana football. Even the country itself, everything is just bad. No leadership,
everything.
Nothing.
No plan.
No plan. Absolutely no plan. Because look, the youth in this country, we don't have a future if our leaders don't sit up.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Very well.
Passionate Ghanaians are speaking.
Very well
Passionate Ghanaians are speaking. 0549794676. Today I'll bring the show with you guys out there, my listeners. So 0549794676. There was another caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, your name, where are you calling from?
Yeah, my name is AJ.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's it from you.
Well, I think it was seriously a very bad performance from the Because from the much of the match, you could hear from the commentator, like repeatedly saying that the way we were playing was just so bad.
Yeah.
It was even the first goal that we had, wasn't really deserving. Because you could see that the Kenyans were playing so well. Yeah, the place that they had left food. It was so sad.
Yeah.
So I think we have a whole lot
to do. Okay. All right. Thanks for calling. For calling. 0549794676. Call and share your concerns. There's a caller. Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Good morning.
Good morning. Your name and where are you calling from?
Oh, my name is Pius and I'm calling from Santa Maria.
Okay, Pius, let's go.
Thank you very much for this opportunity. You see, before Ghana can do something, the best way is let's just change our political system. Because Ghana football nowadays has become politics.
Yeah.
You don't have to come good. That is the best way. Yes. Because watching the match yesterday, and then the match the senior team played with Madagascar. It's very, very sad.
Yeah.
That means you need help. You truly need help.
Okay, all right. Thanks for calling. But what do you think we lack? What do you think you lack? Is it the technical team not doing the job, or is it that we don't have the quality?
Technically, tactically, everything we lack. I'm beginning to feel that in the years where, let's say, Ghana was dominating football, it wasn't because we were so good. I think it was mainly because a lot of teams were that bad. You understand me?
Yeah.
Not teams will be nimbo. So Ketwana you were dominating. So when teams started leveling up, started improving their improving their football, made football science very important to them. We are still stagnant. So now they are superseding us. And the minions in football are now becoming our co-equals.
Yeah.
You understand? So until we sit down and reflect and see that, oh Charlie, this is what we actually want to do, it is not going to work. Because tactically we are bankrupt. Technically, look at even the techniques of our boys on the field.
Hey.
We
can't transition ball from defense to midfield to attack.
No. So like the problem is become like a chain of ecosystem from the government, the seat of presidency, straight to the ministry, to the FA, to the playing body, technical team. Everything is bankrupt. I can't pinpoint even one division or one department in our ecosystem that's even functioning. And like one of the callers rightly said, what exactly is working in this country?
Nothing.
I can't even name one department or like one thing in this country that's even working. Sanitation poor, health poor, education worse,
everything,
energy bad, everything, sports squad
and the crazy I want to be doing light.
That's
what a country we are living in. It's hard.
Now let me mention this before you even take a call. Now we are living in a country where our trained nurses are leaving the country to the UK, and I don't blame them. People have completed school for 3 years, 4 years now, and they haven't
at home.
They haven't even been. They are nurses, right? They haven't even been deployed to their respective hospitals or like, let's say, health facilities yet. But in school, you're going to be on certificate 3 years or 2. So now, if UK is calling that you only have to write IELTS, pass the English test exam, and come to the UK and come and take pounds.
What
pounds.
Are you doing?
Pounds.
What
every
are you
dollar.
doing?
$1, 20 pounds. What's it? How are they?
Oh, yeah.
Now our ministers are crying foul that our people are leaving. I am tempted to believe that even our grown-ups hate us the youth. For real. Because almost a youth make it. They don't even want us to make.
There's a caller. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you know where I'm calling from?
Yeah, my name is Alfred. I'm calling from Adabaka.
Alfred, let's go.
Please, I wanted to address something.
Okay.
Let's look at Argentina football. Argentina have played about close to 48 matches.
Yeah.
Only one match lose. So imagine, let's say you are in Argentina, how will you feel?
Very happy.
And looking at Black Stars to the bottom line, Black Queens, Black Princesses, this and the 23, they cannot even win 2 matches consecutively. So it's something that our leaders have to set up and work on it.
Yeah.
And we the youth, truth to be told, we don't have future whilst living in this country. That is the reason why somebody who finished university, being a nurse, and the person don't want to work here, rather he wants to go outside.
Yeah.
So we leave everything for you, the journalists, to try and they need insults. Our leaders need insults. Look at what they are doing to the this thing. Under the political ground.
Now if you insult them, they'll take you to court.
But look at what happened for Asinop. They were sharing money.
Yeah.
$600 million they went to do for IMF. If they use it, they can put at least 2 stadiums, 2,000, 1,000 capacity stadiums, and it will happen. But they rather go and share it among people. Just multiply 200 times 100 and see. That is 20,000. Multiply by the population that voted for that place. Over 41,000, and they share money within themselves. My brother, this is my first time of calling. Thank you, people.
All right. It's not like we are just making noise here. You've seen for yourself. A lot of Ghanaians are sharing their views. Very concerned Ghanaians on our football. Our football is declining. It has already even declined. There's another caller. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, any more you're calling from?
I'm calling from Odumasi.
Okay, all right.
Yeah. I'm father of an intro.
Ne ketrim, ketrim yonko.
Ni bi channel. Enema me hu park and so no. From keeper to okay, in fact to be a with me convention the kakra 99 ideas. No apart from no more makano. Ele bi ai sa ku kakra more makano. And number 7 input there.
Hey, number 7 there. I don't know. Meaning Bakroka Oscar is a player.
On input there, I guess from 2014 after World Cup now you call and after they said don't follow Ghana football because like any time. You be behind it. It's only at least we are Ghanaian sometimes. We find passport in sometimes to go to there. I mean, yeah. And right now, Ghana football. Right now, it's following a path and say, "You're quiet. It's a good thing. It's free."
Okay.
So there will be a time after the young qualifying podium. Young good thing is in a quack of your car. There's a young qualify and kata.
Okay. All right. Thanks for calling. 0549 794 676. 0549 794 676. Hello. Yeah, your name where you're calling from? Black Kofi. Okay.
Me Jamaica, you're more thing, no more come me. But I never said me catch over the team with their buy so good team, no. I was like a coach, you know. Because no more formal coach like Omokan goes one Ubo coach we need a bomb.
Yeah.
One more coach to me more.
Yeah.
Because quite a queen in our place to be in our mobile coach.
Yeah.
And you know, team with your good mommy, no more like a coach, you know. No more bribery, no more for political affiliation in 20. Yeah, building as the young with you. You know, make a crime work.
Okay, all right. Thanks for calling.
So fast, we've been there.
But are you ready to win your share of 10 million Ghana citizen prizes? Take part in Betway Scratch and Win from 19th June to 30th July, where every bet you place on casino games you go towards any US scratch card, where you stand a chance to win a range of exciting prizes and offers.
Let's cherish.
So know that each card has the chance to review a range of exciting prizes and offers. So sign up today at betway.com.gh, regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18, terms and conditions apply. Betway, bet your way. We are not done yet. We're going for a quick commercial break. When we come back, the call is still on. I want you guys there to call. Yes. So let's go for the quick commercial break.
Are you ready to win your share of the 10 million Ghana cedis in prizes? Take part in Betway Scratch and Win from 19th June to 30th July, where every bet you place on casino games will go toward earning you a scratch card, where you stand to win a range of exciting prizes and offers. Each card has a chance to reveal a range of exciting prizes and offers. Sign up today at betway.com.gh, regulated by the Gaming Commission of Ghana. No under 18. Terms and conditions apply. Betway, bet your way.
Our Premier League is back again. I say this is our own. Let's cherish our own. The league is back again.
We are back from the quick commercial break. This is Sports Plus Friday on Plus at 9.9 FM with me, Eklu Michael.
Is back again.
And I'm doing this with Hatio Floss and Sue.
Let's cherish our
I think that will do for the Black Meteors. But there are calls still coming to us. I don't know if I should still pick them.
We are doing the show with them today.
Let's pick two more. Let's pick two more. Hello.
Hello.
Yeah, you know where you're calling from?
Patrick.
Hey, Patrick Bonny. Patrick Bonny.
The man arrested.
The man arrested, but not yet in prison.
That's it.
Yeah, Charlie, pour it and let's go.
Oh, Charlie. You know, regarding this Black Meteors issue.
Yeah.
If you attributed the failure of Ibrahim Sample to how do you call it, an access today in 2019.
Yeah.
You get it? And then we're not blaming him for not calling the right players.
Yeah.
Look at the players in the team. You can see representation from some clubs.
Yeah.
You get it? They had players from Accra Lions, and then Atran Divisa, and then Dream 30. These people are always being featured in our national team. It means that the coaches are not doing their job. Somebody sitting somewhere is picking players for the coaches. Because if these coaches will be paid, if they will be paid, they will be allowed to bring in players from different clubs. But they bring in their players so that they'll get their quota.
Yeah.
And that is what is happening. Our football, if you want to talk about it, people will see somewhere and think that you are criticizing the system.
Yeah.
But the thing is that if you want to see change, there are so many things that will let you see that no, we need change in our leadership. From under 17, 20, Black Stars, everything is not working. It means that the GFA leadership needs some bit of change in there. But you know the interesting thing in there?
No.
The club executives who are supposed to do this job for us will still go out there and vote for this same leadership. And then they will come and benefit at the expense of the country. So, Charlie, where we find ourselves there, look.
We have a long way to go.
We have a long way to go.
Thank you, Patrick. Thanks for calling. I think that will do for the course. And then I'm a Patrick. Baby cry with my friend.
Oh, my brother.
Charlie.
It's the love of the game. We are being exploited, and it's very, very unfortunate. It's very, very unfortunate. But I mean,
it is what it is.
It is what it is. We're brought up this way. We love the sport. We can't turn our backs.
Of course,
to what we love.
Of course.
The times that we enjoyed it, we loved it. So now that we are suffering, we should endure.
We should endure.